This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning. I'm Lucy Adeyemi. The United Nations says 2 polio workers in Somalia have been killed in an attack in the capital city, Mogadishu, on Tuesday. A passerby was also killed and more than a dozen others wounded. The UN Children's Agency, UNICEF, said in a statement the polio workers were on the front lines, risking their lives to provide critical health care services to vulnerable children. The agency sent out condolences to the bereaved families. Somali authorities said the health workers were killed with an improvised explosive device. UNICEF has condemned what it called cowardly attack and has called on the authorities to conduct a comprehensive investigation. It says attacks on health workers are a violation of international law and must not be tolerated. UNICEF further said in a statement, humanitarian workers should never be a target. No group has claimed responsibility for the attack. Opposition parties in Guinea have continued to cast doubts on the just concluded elections. Preliminary results is being disputed. The result of incumbent President Alpha Conde's victory is being challenged. The National Electoral Authority announced that Conde won with more than 59% of the vote. Conde's opponent, Chaleui Delaine Diallo, who proclaimed himself winner, says he will contest the result. He is alleging large-scale fraud. 4 of the 17 electoral commissions said they found serious anomalies in the organization of the presidential election, which they say affected the provisional results. The commissioners released a 22-page report they said would be presented to representatives of ECOWAS, the African Union, and the United Nations, who landed in Conakry on Sunday to try to resolve post-election disputes. Meanwhile, the European Union has said that although voting in Guinea was calm, questions remain as to the credibility of the result. There have been clashes between opposition supporters and security forces across the nation since the opposition leader declared himself winner. Since the vote, at least 30 persons have died in scuffles with security forces. Conde's victory still needs confirmation by the Constitutional Court, which is expected in about a week. If confirmed, it would be his 3rd term in office. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
South Africa's President Cyril Ramaphosa has dismissed what he called alarmist rumors about the country's possible return to stricter coronavirus regulations. Health Minister Zweli Mkhize said the country has recorded a surge in COVID-19 infections over the last week. But President Ramaphosa said on Tuesday, although there were signs of concern, there would not be a return to level 3 lockdown. The last time that happened, all international borders were shut, a limit on public gathering was imposed, as well as movement between provinces. Alcohol and tobacco sales were also restricted. Ramaphosa urged adherence to safety measures as the nation heads to the, quote, fun period of December, end quote. That is ANN News Brief at 11. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi.